Oh, hey, there we go. Hmm. Now comes the real test. Will the Wi-Fi hold up when it's just me by myself? We will find out on the next episode of Dragon's Balls Pay. Oh, God. Don't mind me, everybody. Just sharing this out so people can come and have some fun or something. I don't know. Something like that. Da, 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 da. Hey, Nathan. Hey, Froppy Queen. Been a while. My God. How y'all doing today on this fine, almost Thursday afternoon? Is it lovely? It's lovely over here. A brisk 25 degrees. Oh boy. I'm sorry that you're sick, Froppy Queen. Being sick is always a pain in the ass. Always. Always a pain. How long have I been a Godzilla fan? Well, since I was 5 years old. My dad showed me Godzilla versus the Sea Monster, and that was pretty much it. So I'm 26 now. So for a good major portion of my life, I've been a Godzilla fan, yes. Which is nuts to think about. I am old. I'm a little worried. Nobody else is gonna show up. It's like the one time I do a Q&A stream in my career. Ah, hey, small world, Nathan. It was a very good time to become a Godzilla fan, too, because you just had so much available to you, you know? Your first Godzilla movie was the 98 one? That's cool. Did you ever follow through with, like, watching more after that, or was it, like, a one-and-doneer? Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, unfortunately, the terminally ill Godzilla fan that wanted to see King of the Monsters passed away this morning, just as WB was going to move through with getting him a screening. Really sad day. That's extremely unfortunate. I hate when stuff like that happens. It's just so fucking heartbreaking. It's like somebody's like last request ever is to see the newest movie in their favorite franchise and they pass beforehand. Yeah, it's extremely unfortunate that it had to happen. And I'm glad you followed through after 98. If 98 did anything, I think that, did anything right, I think that it, like, introduced new fans to the Godzilla series, like, after it came out and everything. And, you know, whether kids saw it with their parents or by themselves or whatever, I definitely think that jogged interest in the Godzilla series. So, gotta give 98 that. My favorite Godzilla movie, it's a toss-up between Gojira and ShinRobjira, just because I feel those two movies as a whole, like, like, obviously the first movie had a message and had a story to tell, but when it comes to ShinRobjira, I feel like that really captures the essence of the story and message that Toho were, like, kind of setting out to tell with Godzilla as a whole, you know? I mean, I don't know, I just have a thing with movies like that. Like, movies and creators that take, you know, political jabs at people, but is also, like, a giant monster movie. I always found those extremely interesting. And Shin Godzilla, my god, with the politics. Wow. So, in terms of solo Godzilla movies, it would have to be Gojira. In terms of monster battle Godzilla movies, I'd have to say my favorite Showa flick in terms of Godzilla fighting another monster. It'd have to be Hedorah. Heisei would have to be Godzilla vs. Destroyer, even though I hate watching that movie because it makes me sad. Millennium series, easily Godzilla GMK. Hi, Kelly. Life's good. How about you? Final Wars, Godzilla vs. Destroyer, and surprisingly the 98 movie. All are extremely fun movies. Destroyer is just so fucking sad. Earlier, it deserves its accolades. And I had no idea Terror of Mechagodzilla was unpopular. I thought people liked that one. Or maybe I'm just thinking of the original Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I got rid of the green screen. I have a normal background now. The green screen's actually in front of me now. So, no more green screen. Thank God. I was getting so sick of that fucking green screen, man. Yeah, I actually own all of the Gamera movies except for Gamera the Brave. I saw that movie once, and as much as I love Gamera, I just still haven't gotten around to buying it yet. But Gamera's Heisei trilogy is easily like 3 of the best giant monster movies like ever. It's been said before, and I highly agree with it. Those are prime fucking movies. Lowest box office for a Godzilla movie? Well, I mean, I don't think that means people don't like it. I mean, look at the anime trilogy. I'm pretty sure they're even lower in terms of box office attendance at this point. And I know people still like those. All that matters is that you like it. I mean, shit, my favorite Showa movie is Godzilla vs. Hedorah, and I'm pretty sure some people consider that one of the series' worst. I love that movie. It's so fucking ridiculous. Godzilla becomes an environmentalist and fights pollution with the power of acid music. I'm waiting for like a fan recut of Destroyer, of them just like a Destroyer of Hedorah, and them replacing like every little bit of music with an Aphex Twin song just to make it extra fucking trippy. A new phone contract? Jesus. Well, good luck with that. Phone contracts are ass. I love Godzilla's Revenge. Probably for all the wrong reasons, but I love that movie. I'll have to make a video about that at some point. Yes, Froppy Queen, the Sci-Fi Channel, at least in my area, they used to play Godzilla movies like every Sunday morning and Sunday night. Like they would kind of like show like 3 or 5 every Sunday. I think it was like 2 in the morning, 3 at night, and well, 2 movies shown in the morning, 3 movies shown at night. And then just like after a while, like maybe a couple of years. Hi, Hydrazilla. A couple of years, they just stopped showing them. Hey, what's going on, Rids? Oh no, Nathan, I completely understand. That movie is terrible. It's awful, but I love it. I love it because it's just so obvious how terrible it is, but I give Toho credit for throwing in somewhat of a story in there just to kind of make it separated to such an extent. But I completely understand why people hate it. It's terrible. It is terrible. So by all means, feel free to ask any kind of question you want out here, everybody. I'm an open book today. Music, Godzilla, books, comics, anything at all. Just lay it on me. I will gladly answer. Wow, Godzilla vs. Mechaguirus was your first Japanese Godzilla movie. Holy moly. But again, with Godzilla vs. Mechaguirus, like, I get why people don't like that too, but that's another one of those that I just love for whatever reason. Oh, what's good, little legend? Do you prefer Showa, Heisei, or Millennium? Heisei. Opinion about Vampire Weekend? I love Vampire Weekend. They make great freaking music, and I don't understand why anybody wouldn't like them aside from they're not their taste. You've got to go, sadly, to the museum to pick up your sister. I'll be here for like an hour and a half, my guy, so come on back whenever you get back. Ever heard of Danganronpa? Ronpa? Is that an anime? Pretty sure it's an anime. Am I tripping? No, I didn't know Vampire Weekend had new music. Shit. I'll be there for about 2 hours. Rip. Don't worry, I got another stream next Thursday, so. You prefer Showa just because of how ridiculous it is. That's perfectly fine. The Showa series has a lot of freaking gems. Like, unintentional and intentional. I could never hate the Showa series. Not ever. Never, never, never. It's a visual novel game series. Interesting. Well, now that I have Steam on my computer and I know that I can run certain games to a certain extent, maybe I should check that out. Rids. The question I've been waiting for. Let's see here. Obviously the new Japanese house record. Beautiful stuff. The new Dear Boy EP. Been listening to that a lot as well. My friend Nicole sent me a bunch of demos from one of my favorite bands ever, Him. So I got some new demos from one of my favorite albums from them. The new Snail's House album, the Villa Vallo and Agents album, and I've been listening to an artist called Tourist, and they just released an album called Every Day. I have been to a bunch of older Godzilla movies and I haven't watched them yet. Well, you're sitting on a gold mine there, Froppy. The Godzilla series is chock full of just stone cold classics. It's rated M and a murder mystery. Hydrazilla, hold on. Let me just screen cap this name because I love me a good murder mystery. Did you watch Umbrella Academy? Yes, I did, and I loved it. As somebody that read the books ages ago, well, 2012, 2013, around then, I think they did a bang-up job on it. By the way, Shinra, because of you yesterday, I got the Godzilla vs. Kong NECA figure as well as the Batra larva from Bandai. Ah, you lucky. I want that Batra larva from Bandai so badly. Glad you picked up that 62 NECA figure, though. Absolutely worth it. Rids, Japanese album. Oh, dude. That girl fucking murdered it. Oh, my God. What a beautiful album she threw together. Just wow. Like, let's see. Maybe You're the Reason, Wild, Lilo or Lilo. I assumed it was Lilo, but I think she says Lilo in the song. Worms and Far Away. Oh, ultimate tracks. Your favorite Godzilla film is Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah? Good choice. 68 for both ain't bad. Of course, Monster Island Buddies is a classic. And when's the next Joji song? I don't know. He posted on Instagram that he's working on that new. So I'm assuming we'll hear something probably by the end of summer or maybe earlier. Who knows? I don't want to wait that long. Oh, Joji. He was on TV a couple weeks ago. He was on The Last Call with Carson Daly or something. It's on YouTube. It's beautiful. Everybody Hates Me is a fucking bop, too. It's just that album opened up so strongly. Like, Went to Meet Her, Maybe You're the Reason, Walk, Talk All the Time, Wild, You Seem So... Like, the first 5 tracks are nuts. Hate to say it, but I gotta go right now, but I'll try to be back before you finish streaming. Okay, Nathan, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for asking questions. That lag spike I had, the face you made. Yeah, it seems like even when I'm not playing games, the Wi-Fi down here is still gonna get a little nutty, unfortunately. It's like I'm... Oh, the new Jonas Brothers song is fucking tight. Like, super fucking tight. I hope they, like, drop an album or something, because that's one hell of a tease to just not do anything with it. Who's your favorite Monster Island buddy character? Yours is Titanosaurus and Jet Jaguar. I think my favorites are actually Rodan and Gigan. Like, Gigan, I feel like he's such an innocent moron in such a sense, and Rodan, like, man, he's just fighting for the love of the woman he wants, man. Gotta give the boys some credit. Flippin' Legend. My friends have been talking about the new Dragon Ball movie, and they said that it was fucking amazing. I haven't taken the time to watch it yet because it's not on my radar yet. But I'll watch it eventually. I'm sure one of them will make me watch it with them at some point. They did that last time and my tuning heart couldn't take it. Released 2 songs and that's it. Unfortunately, that might be what it all comes down to again, because... What is it? Joe has DNCE, Dance. I don't know what the fuck Nick's doing. I don't know what the other one's doing either. But Joe, I believe, with his band DNCE, that album they released was fucking amazing. Devin, that's all. Where's the disaster? I put disaster in the title because I honestly thought nobody was going to show up. So that's the disaster. I saw it. It was up on YouTube for like 7 hours and got taken down. Yeah. Copyright's a bitch. Oh, what up, Trekzilla? You're at school? Thanks for joining. Even though you're at school, it's all good. Rob, what was your first piece of Godzilla merchandise? The 5-inch electronic Trendmasters Godzilla figure. I'd go and get it, but that's like literally behind this wall. All right, Trekzilla. Have a good day at school. Get the yearn to learn and all that other kind of stuff. Favorite Godzilla figure? Oh, man, don't ask me that question. Oh, it sucks because the two figures I have over here, the last two that I have to review for the NECA arc for Rob's Godzilla Room Reviews, they're not my favorite. Oh, God. Favorite Godzilla figure? That is probably the toughest fucking question. Yeah, fuck learning. Laugh my ass off. Oh, God. Word rids. I'm so glad I'm done with school. Fucking Lord Almighty. Favorite Godzilla figure? Jesus. You know, I think my favorite Godzilla figure is the Tsuburaya translucent Godzilla 1954 figure that was sold off at Eiji Tsuburaya's little event that he had for his 100th birthday, obviously after he passed away. I think that's my favorite just because that's such a huge thing. And I know the figure's not like rare or anything like that, but it serves as a major importance. And I think that's my favorite figure, without a doubt. Student loans. Fuck. Your favorite Godzilla design as of right now? It's Shin Godzilla. I know that's probably a basic opinion, but Shin Godzilla. Do a Joker line. Give me a Joker line to say and I'll do it. How about that? Mothra, Gigan, Biolante, Anguirus, or however you spell his name. Love Mothra. Love Gigan. Love Biolante. Anguirus. Which Godzilla would I smooch? Shin Godzilla. Since you like suspense, I'll suggest you Prisoners. Is that a show? Or a movie? I don't know. I'm not really... You don't know a Joker line? I mean, I can Google one. I've got to warm my voice up for that, though. It's like... Actually, no, I don't. I'm being a bitch. Oh, yeah. Joaquin Phoenix is going to play the new Joker. I'm very excited for that. I want to hear the man's laugh already, though. Can we all just agree that the first form of Shin Gojira is the ultimate pupper? I mean, I thought that was just fandom-wide fact. Kamada-kun is the #1 pupper ever. Like, best boy. The most special boy. Prisoners is a movie. Okay. Let me just... Just so I remember, because I'll forget really fucking easily. It is early in the morning. Oh, not really early in the morning, but... you know. Coffee. How about they remake the multiple Spider-Man movie, but with Jokers, and you could be the voice actor for one? I would love to voice act for the Joker. I very much would. That's been a dream. That's been a dream of mine since I was a young boy. I'd have to get Mark Hamill's blessing, though. I think I could too. I just need to be in the same area with the right amount of people. This is the perfect time for me right after dinner, and I get to see you streaming. I'm glad I got you at a good time. It's been a while, you know? Yeah. I remember that too. That was a fun stream. Hopefully, everybody, the whole squad, will come back for the next 1975 song release. Have you ever seen Salad Fingers? Yes, I've been watching Salad Fingers for a while. What do you think about Captain Marvel? I haven't seen the movie yet, but I think all of this outrage and everything all over what Brie Larson said was taken way out of context. And I think people in certain websites and publishers are just really, really hurt in the butt. But hopefully I'm going to see it this weekend, and if I do, I'll let you all know. That's completely understandable, Rids. Social media is a pain in the fucking ass. We got daylight savings time this weekend? Son of a bitch! I did not know that. God damn it. I did like that post you made in Minecraft, Little Legend. No mods, no pixel apps, straight from the mind from your post. That's beautiful, my friends. Thank you. I actually have the picture saved on my phone. See? I have the picture that you did saved on my phone. Like, everything that you've tagged me in on Instagram, and the fan art I got on Instagram, and the one thing Kira tagged me in, I screenshot all of that stuff, and I keep it on my phone, because that's the shit that keeps me going when I just want to shove my head into an oven. Do I want to stream other artists as well? I would like to. It's just I wouldn't know who to stream. To be like, aside from Joji and yeah, that's right. Those 1975 archives that I still haven't sent out to all those people from that stream. I'm an asshole. Oh God, yeah. I gotta get those from my other computer. I gotta get those from my other computer. Oven death doesn't sound quick, my guy. You right. Fine, then drowning myself. Hey, Rob, I was the one who drew your first piece of fan art. That's right. It was you. And I still have it on my phone, and I will show you to prove it. You're also the only one that I think that's drawn me so far. I think. I'm not sure. Hold on, the picture has to fucking load because my phone isn't connected to the Wi-Fi. But yeah, I still have your fan art on my phone. I keep all fan arts. All fan arts. And random Instagram posts. Because, like I said, that keeps me sane. I have a lot of Twitter art on here. A lot of Twitter art. And a picture of instant mashed potatoes, but we'll get into that later. Vampire Weekend is a good option. Their album is coming out in May. Okay, well, I'll keep an eye out for that for sure. Do you think there's another female Titan in the Monsterverse? I'm not sure. I mean, aside from Mothra, I don't know what to expect. Gaw in the Monsterverse? Am I missing? I might be missing something there. At first, I was going to build the picture you posted. Was you holding a heart, but I messed up. Might come back to that. Please don't. Drawing you right now. Get ready. All right, Devin. I'm ready for it. Fucking wow me. Please. I will save it, and I will keep it in my little fan everything art post folder, something like that. Oh, Queen of the Death Runner dinosaurs, and she is an enemy of Kong. Well, I'd like to see that in Godzilla vs. Kong for sure. Thoughts on Mothra's size in the MonsterVerse? I don't know how big she is when stacked against, like, Ghidorah or Godzilla. I know she's significantly smaller. And I don't mind that. I don't know how else to feel. See you, legend. Yeah, I think in the Godzilla series, at least, it's only Mothra, Biollante, and Mechaguirus. I don't think there are any other females. The rest are either males or just don't have a gender. Ow. That's one of the reasons why I like Biollante. She's one of the most badass looking kaiju. She looks like she could fucking swallow all of your hopes and dreams. It's just like, whoa. She's a little bigger than Godzilla's head if you take away her wings. Wow, I didn't know it was that. Wow. Yeah, I'm planning on reviewing the new Billie Eilish album when that drops because that girl's got me impressed on all fucking fronts. What a voice. Her and her brother, my God. Two personal titans on the MonsterVerse for the lovers of Godzilla, which are Tyrannosaurus Rex with feathers. No, those are two titans for Godzilla's new love interests. Love interests? Okay. I'm still worried about watching Michael Jackson's documentary. Holy fucking shit. I've heard such weird fucking things about those documentaries. I don't even know if I want to watch them. Froppy Queen, do it up. Do it up. I'm probably going to sneak in like a tiny Godzilla figure with me just because I'm a gigantic child and I need to have a Godzilla something with me when I watch a movie. Most of the time it's a plushie, but I can't really sneak a plushie into the movie theater. But then again, I might get to see it like 2 or 3 days early, so who knows? It might work out for me. And I'm out of coffee, and that's a problem. Do you think Godzilla is smart enough to talk and speak in a fluent, deep voice? I mean, he did in Godzilla vs. Gigan. Hey, Anguilla! Oh, yeah! Hurry up! Like, what the fuck was that? That's easily, like, as a child, that fucking blew my mind. Thoughts on Ava airing on Netflix soon? Super fucking excited. Love Neon Genesis Evangelion and the movies. Can't fucking wait. Now, all my friends that I've suggested the anime to don't have any fucking excuse not to watch it. Rei Ayanami for the win. Asuka. Bleh. I watched the Ted Bundy documentary and I got sick about it. Yeah, the Ted Bundy tapes was something else. I can't wait for that Zac Efron movie, though. But yeah, when it comes to Michael, it's just... It's the what-ifs that really kind of like... Ugh. But I'm a firm believer in separating the artist from the art. Like... I know that's tough when it comes to, like, charges as serious as that. But I can't not listen to Michael Jackson. I can't not. Man made some of the best music ever. Could you imagine sneaking in all those figures to see the movie? Actually, yes, I can. I absolutely can. The Bandai figures will be here before the movie comes out. Maybe I'll sneak in my King Series Godzilla 2019 figure. In fact, when the live-action Dumbo remake comes out, I'm just going to walk in covered in elephant plushies because I'm also a giant child because I'm a huge fan of Disney. Laughed my ass off. Robbie Queen, I'm probably going to do the same because Dumbo was like my second Disney movie that I ever saw as a child. And I love Dumbo to no fucking end. And the fact that one of my favorite directors is doing it, I'm so excited for that movie. And I want it to do very, very well. I love Dumbo. That movie's going to make me fucking cry my eyes out. Oh, God. The Girl Is Mine, probably. Probably The Girl Is Mine, I think. You think Mothra will die in a similar manner to her death in Final Wars, like she flies into Ghidorah and explodes? I'm not sure. I don't want to say anything because I've seen some things people are tweeting online, and I'm pretty sure those are spoilers, so I'm not going to say anything. Anguirus in the Monsterverse for the future? I don't know. First, we have to find out if the Monsterverse with Godzilla or Godzilla characters even has a future after Godzilla vs. Kong. Then, you know, yeah, we'll talk about that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, honestly. I don't want Mothra to die. If she does, we better get that egg teaser at the end of the fucking movie. That's all I'm saying. Can't give us the Queen of Monsters for one movie, have her die, and then call it Dunyan Rings on that one. Giant dinosaurs in the Monsterverse? I mean, we kind of got that with Skullcrawlers. Again, it all depends where the Monsterverse goes. I always sneak coffee in anyway, so yeah, I'll probably be up all night the day of KOTM. Yeah, me too. Me too. She better be laying an egg to carry on her legacy. Need more Mothra. Oh, dude, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Fucking wow. What a beautifully animated movie, but for another, the fucking soundtrack for that movie. Holy God. Like Hunchback of Notre Dame had a really great, so did Hercules. Hercules, I think, had a really great soundtrack. Nothing beats the Lilo and Stitch soundtrack for me, though. I love Lilo and Stitch. I'm a little bit worried about the live action movie, but at the same time, I'm not. Oh, God. Coffee burp. Oh, the music in Hunchback is just easily one of Disney's best arrangements. Easy. I'd like a mixture for the Monsterverse. You know, some original and some new. Like what they're doing with KOTM. I'd like to see some, you know, some Toho monsters that obviously make sense. And then some new ones. Lion King's musics are better. Ohana means Godzilla! Lion King, it has a really great soundtrack too. Don't get me wrong. That opening to Lion King is easily one of the most beautiful moments in music ever. Easily. But when it comes to, like, everything else, I gotta go with Notre Dame on that one because Jesus. God, Disney went X Games mode on that soundtrack. X fucking Games. I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect when it comes to elections. It's... For anybody outside of America, it might seem hilarious, because for the most part it is. But there are people here that take like things like so far up the ass with just being so insensitive and sensitive towards it. It's depressing to see an entire generation against another generation and them saying who's the dumber generation. It's honestly depressing, and unfortunately that all started in 2016. Well, it started getting worse, at least. God is the new god and hero of Earth as the main boss. Kong isn't because he is weak. I don't know, man. Kong beat Godzilla's ass last time. We'll have to wait until 2020. I ain't making no predictions on that because I don't want to be upset. Prime Minister wants to start a war with Pakistan to get reelected. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. That's what's going to take for him to get reelected, to start a war? Why? But then again, I'm not a politician and I'm not into politics, so I don't know like the ins and outs of all of this, but that sounds terrible. I just think a lot of shit, like war and fighting and nuclear arms race and everything, I think all that shit just... I think it just needs to be fucking put on pause for a little bit, for fuck's sake. Because most of it is just drastically not needed. Yo, Quasimodo had the pipes, son. That's why. That is why. If they ever do a live action Hunchback of Notre Dame, they gotta find a guy who can fucking sing like an angel. Because the guy they got for the singing voice for Quasimodo is just... Criterion Collection. It's golden. Golden. Yeah, I don't know much about all of that. It's just a shame, you know? I don't want to throw shade at anybody or anything because I don't fucking know what the hell I'm talking about. It's just a shame that there's events like that in the world. Maybe it'd be better if there was less reptilians running the government. Man, I agree. Both countries have nuclear power. You see, that's fucking scary. You know, the nuclear arms race needs to absolutely be abolished. Because I feel like somebody's gonna get a big enough head, and they're gonna, you know, do something fucking stupid. So if we go on war, there won't be us left. Jesus. I can't imagine living with that on a normal day-to-day. That's got to be rough. Jesus. Please, no. God. No, I'm kind of scared too, because Hunchback of Notre Dame is up there. It's like them making another live-action Pinocchio movie. It's like, please don't fuck it up this time. But then again, the first live-action Pinocchio movie wasn't that bad. It was a little terrifying, but it wasn't that bad. Yeah, that live-action Hunchback movie better be top fucking quality, mate. Top quality. Back again, hello. Back again, then on the freak. Trump is a straight up pig, not a reptile. Nah, fam, he a Cheeto. Disney live-action movies were pointless after The Jungle Book. While I do agree, most of these movies don't need to be remade. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested in seeing them. That's for sure. Yo, if they fuck up the Aladdin soundtrack, that's going to be a problem. That Aladdin soundtrack as well, that better be top fucking notch. I want the full experience. Well, there's not much to like about it yet. I mean, even the latest trailer, we really didn't see too much of it. Oh, really? He passed away? Son of a bitch. Who do you think would be a good replacement for him, though? I saw somebody on Reddit saying Elton John would be a great live action. Quasimodo. Okay. Oh, yeah, I saw How to Train Your Dragon 3. I cried fucking eyes out. Jungle Book has been remade too many times. My favorite Disney movie is a bit odd, but mine's Little Mermaid. Yes, I know. Very weird choice for... No, there's nothing weird about that at all. The animation quality for Little Mermaid, it's like... I think that was way before Disney started using computers or anything like that. So, the elder films, like right before computer animation was being used, like 2D computer animation, that's when they were at their best. There's nothing wrong with liking The Little Mermaid. One of my favorite producers and artists ever, his favorite soundtrack is the Little Mermaid soundtrack, and he knows every song, every word, and every note by heart, and it's hilarious. Yeah, Smog was cool. Hugh Jackman would be a good... Hugh Jackman can sing. He can definitely sing. Froppy, I got you. I will back you up on that 115 fucking %. I believe in you. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of carnage, man. Yike. Like Godzilla's definitely gonna get fucked up. Definitely. Especially with this whole fire form being a thing. That's for fucking sure. I'll play Quasimodo. I know his lines. Yeah, I mean, Disney's pretty on top of things when it comes to their production, so I think it's more so just getting over the idea that they're live-action remakes of cartoons. I don't know if the movies will actually be bad. I mean, once Aladdin comes out, we'll know for sure, because I was one of those people that did not like the live-action Beauty and the Beast movie. So, what do you think of the age rating for Godzilla vs. Kong? I don't think it needs to be anything more than PG-13. Going R or anything more than that just feels a little too tacked on. I don't know. That's just me, though. I'll go see a Godzilla movie if it's G-rated. I don't care. My coffee is right here, but I finished it before, like, I took a sip earlier, and that was the last of the coffee. But then again, you never know. They can go with an R rating at any time. I just don't think it's needed. Plus, I don't think Legendary would drop an R movie to end a trilogy after it's been PG-13. Just like how Sony is probably not going to make their second Venom movie R-rated with an extremely R-rated villain in it. But what can you do? I'm just saying, I would go see a movie. I would go see a Godzilla movie if it was G-rated or not. Pretty sure the second trailer there's a shot of Godzilla with a chunk taken out of his brow. Whoa. Favorite movie of 2018? Sorry to Bother You. That was my favorite. I think the reason I'm scared about a live-action Hunchback is because they won't get a woman with dark skin to play Esmeralda. That's a big fucking problem. You need to get somebody with tan skin, with golden skin. You can't have a white woman playing Esmeralda. It's just, for one thing, I don't know if a white woman is even capable of having a voice as beautiful as that. I'm not sure. I don't know. Plus, I mean, I don't get what the whole problem is with just getting unknown actors for a major production like this, because either way, like, it's kind of like a win-win, because if the movie does good and this actress or actor gets, like, praised out the asshole, it's like, hey, Disney, you discovered this person. You are the launch pad for their career. It's like, people should take more of a chance on actors these days. Venom was a joke, but I still loved it. Like, it could have been a lot better. Well, it wasn't so bad. I don't know if I would pin King Ghidorah as Joker. I definitely think Destroya would be more of a Joker than Ghidorah. But Ghidorah and Megatron I'd give, yeah. Yeah. Deadpool 2 is great. The Predator. When I first got out of that movie, I was like, okay, it wasn't great. It wasn't horrible. I had fun. And now, like, you know, I still have fun with the movie, but I want to see where all these deleted fucking scenes went. Shane Black, please? Give me the deleted scenes. I don't know if those are confirmed for the home video release. I don't understand why people were so mad about Green Book either. That was... Why are people mad about Captain Marvel? Probably for, like, the same reason. Who knows? Ready Player One was a lot of fun. Like, outside of the pop culture references, it was just such an imaginative idea. And the fact that Spielberg brought it to life and made it look legit, like, nothing but credit. Nothing but credit. She just got bored of being a predator and dipped the fuck out. Pretty much. Pretty much hit the nail on the head with that one. Happy to know that Doug Hurley confirmed he'll be implementing a lot of his horror style into Ghidorah, so we'll be seeing Ghidorah in a Krampus-esque tone. That's going to be interesting. I remember I made a video when he announced that he was adding, like, practical effects to the movie, and I got a lot of shit for it. Like, a lot of people were saying, I don't get why people like practical effects. It's not 19 boo boo boo. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Practical effects is great. Ugh. And knowing that he's going to be approaching Ghidorah in that sense, it's like, my guys, my girls, Ghidorah is going to be fucking devastating. He's being called the physical manifestation of extinction. He better be fucking terrifying. That's all I gotta say. I'm excited for Shazam. I'm really excited for Shazam. That looks like it's going to be a fun time. Whoa! Who said you could fall? I beat your ass. Not really. It's okay. I don't mind that you fell, Gammy. I should really do a video on you. Now that the Bandai arc is delayed, maybe I'll just open the Bandai arc with you. Mr. See-Through Gamora. Exactly. I don't understand what the hatred for practical effects is all of a sudden. Yeah, after Spider-Man, I think it's going to be like a 10-month gap between Marvel movies, which is huge. So thank God they'll be giving it a break. Because practical effects has a weight to it, and you can see it on camera. If it's shot and taken care of in a certain way, it looks realer than CGI and other special effects. I'm not saying an entire movie needs to have practical effects, but people don't realize that a clever balance between the two can make a movie look a lot better. That's all. Oh, take care, Hydrazilla. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, after the Avengers and Spider-Man, I'm gonna be happy. No Marvel for a bit. I mean, I'm not even like super duper crazy on going to see Captain Marvel and Endgame because I just want to see Godzilla. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with Endgame. Hellboy is coming in April. That's right. The new Hellboy movie is coming out in April. I don't know if I'm going to see that, though. I'm not sure. Not sure. The BNHA movie that came out? What's this? Learn me the ways, Froppy. I can't fucking chew this gum anymore. Always thought Kumanga would have been great to see in the Monsterverse, maybe looking and acting similar to Aragog in the Harry Potter Spider film. Yo, if Kumanga were to show up in the Monsterverse, like let's say 3 more films get confirmed after that, I would probably shit myself. Jackie Chan's whole career was built on practical effects. That's very true. It's very true. Do you like the new Hellboy movie? I don't know. I mean, the first trailer was kind of meh. The second trailer looked like it's definitely going to be a lot more fun than the first trailer really let on. And I like the actor that's playing Hellboy. I just, I don't know if I want to spend money on that. Because, you know, I got bills. I got a wife and 9 kids to take care of. Not really. I said that on a stream once, and I got emails asking about my wife for like 6 months afterwards. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. I am not married. I do not have a wife. There is... Oh, yes! Boku no Hero Academia, yes! That's right. And Godzilla's in it. Godzilla. Yeah, I really want to see it. I really, really, really want to see it. I just have to catch up on Boku no Hero. Because I think I'm like 2 seasons behind. I have 10 kids, 9 wives, 16 dogs, and 347 pet ants. You don't have a wife, you have a waifu. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not married, I do not have a wife, and I do not have kids. I can show you my apartment right now. I am as single as a Pringle, my guys. Yes, Kaiju 54, I am getting the 1954 Godzilla poster version because that shit looks amazing. And it comes with a beam effect. So why not? Don't judge me. I got jewel pods today. I've been scressing. Single life, but it's okay. I'll find somebody worth my time eventually. That was such a horrible thing to say. I will find somebody that will give me their time eventually, maybe. Froppy Queen got the right idea. Kamada-kun is... yeah. I want Kamada-kun as a son, to be completely honest. I would be so proud of my son. Yeah, Studio Kara shot that down, apparently. Yeah, Shin Ultraman. I was reading about that. August Ragone said that Studio Kara and Tsuburaya said that it's not happening. But I remember that happening for a certain other little title that happened not too long ago. So I don't know how to feel about that. I do want Ava 4 already, though. Forget about Ultraman for right now. Give me Ava 4. That's all I care about. No waifu till my career starts. Jesus Christ. I say no to a junior here in my... You said no to a junior in your college? Yeah, man. Dating in school... that just added stress. Lots and lots of stress. It's just... Don't get me wrong. I love romance and relationships and all that. It's just in high school, it was just tough. I was a shitty student. I sucked. Are you excited for the Netflix Ultraman? Fuck yes, I am. Comes out 8 days before my birthday. It's the best early birthday present ever. I can't wait for that. It's going to be fun. And if I end up liking the anime series as much as I think I'm going to, definitely going to start picking up the manga. That is for surezies. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know how well a relationship on my end would go, seeing how my room looks. I don't know if anybody would really be into that. Single for life. Joji tears. That would be hilarious, to be completely honest, to see Ultraman looking like that. Oh, God. Now, I haven't read any of the manga, so the anime is going to be my first... soiree into that part of the series. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm counting the days to Stranger Things Season 3 as well. I'm going to cry my little heart out, probably. A bunch of shit has gone down in the Boku no Hero Academia manga, and I mean a bunch of shit. Oh, boy. See, I want to get the manga, but they're so far ahead in the numbers. I'm like, ugh. I'm way behind in Tokyo Ghoul. I'm not even in Tokyo Ghoul mode yet. Oh, God. Like, I don't want to read it online, but I do. And I gotta catch up on the manga. I mean, the anime. Oh, God. No, I didn't watch the Black Mirror special. I couldn't, like... Well, for one thing, a friend of mine spoiled it for me and told me all the endings, so that kind of defeated all of it. Did you see Planet Eater? And if you have, did you like it or not? I watched the entire Godzilla anime trilogy, and I personally liked it a lot. It had its flaws. They all did, especially number 2 with all that false advertisement. But when it comes to Planet Eater, I definitely think it's the best of the trilogy. And I play Nier Automata to be his waifu, 100%. Really wish the Game of the Year Yorha edition was coming out on Xbox, so I can get a copy physically, but... Have you read Berserk or One Piece? I have not read Berserk, although I've heard it's extremely fucked up and heart-wrenching. And the last volume of One Piece that I picked up, I think, was volume 74, and I think that was a couple of years ago, so I'm rather far behind on One Piece, but I do love One Piece a lot. Do you think Mothra has fallen in love with Godzilla? No. I think they just have a mutual respect for each other. He respects her, she respects him. That's it. That's it. Dear God. Oh. Oh, holy crap. I think I blew my foot off. There is the place with a bunch of pie. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what? If Mothra's fallen in love with God. I mean, crazier things have happened. Mothra is there to drink vodka and fuck shit up. That's true. Queenie gotta wreck it. Nier Automata is pretty much the first game that got me emotionally invested, and Game Your Edition should be released as an add-on for those who already have an earlier edition like me. I agree, it should, but they're going to make bank on Nier Automata in my life. The director said Mothra is in love with Godzilla. It's an official. Can I get a link to that? What's your favorite alcohol? Jack Daniels. I like a good Jack Daniels on the rocks, or Jack and Coke. That always gets me at a decent Buzz Lightyear, you know. I think I'm the only one here who absolutely loved the first two movies in the trilogy, but hated Planet Eater. Lonely, I'm so lonely. I mean, the first two had their problems, sure. But when it came to moving the story along and building the world of the anime trilogy, they did their job. It's just, you don't show Mechagodzilla in promotional material and not show him in the movie. That's false advertisement. It's not cool. I have not played a Dragon Quest game since I was in 3rd grade, so I don't know. Yeah, that's what I read. Denon the Freak, Dino, Rai Nami Default. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce names correctly. Yeah, that's what I read, that they have a mutual yin and yang, and they have a bond like respect, but not emotionally. I mean, crazier things have happened in the Godzilla franchise before. I don't know if a romance between kaiju is a thing. I mean, like I said earlier, the 98 movie is responsible for a lot of things. It might not be everybody's favorite, but I have a respect for it, sure. And I definitely think the Godzilla fan base needs to get the fuck over the movie already. It's 20 years old. We get it. It's universally hated by some. Calm down. Let people who like it, like it. That's what the fan base needs. To be completely honest, Mechagoji would be super small in comparison to Godzilla Earth. He would have. But he could have grown bigger with all that nanotechnology. Remember that. I'm embarrassed to say this, but I haven't watched any Godzilla movies. That's okay. You don't need to watch them. If you ever want a recommendations list, I can hook you up. And, you sit through one and you sit through a couple more to see how you feel about it. Godzilla movies are great, but they're not for everybody. Romances happen. Haven't you watched Monster Island Buddies? Monster Island Buddies is no longer canon. Toho canceled that. That is clearly a joke. Don't take that the wrong way, anybody. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Okay, I see what you're saying about how Mike ships Godzilla and Mothra. I don't know how serious he was about that, though, but it's his movie. Let him do what he wants to. Are you talking to me, Blue's Clues? I can't do a Mothra voice. I can't do his voice. Fuck. Really glad they gave Monster vs. Mothra fur. She looked more like a Brundlefly than a moth. Yeah, thankfully. I can't wait for that NECA figure, though. Yeah, I went to the timestamp. I think he was mostly joking there. But, like I said, it's his movie. If he wants them to have a romance, then by all means. Whatever. Jazz? Possibly. Rodan is 100% Kramer. Yeah. Yeah. Could you imagine? Ugh. Still waiting on Kramer versus Predator. Yeah, I don't understand where this whole divide came from. Like, I mean, I understand people not liking Shin Godzilla and preferring 2014 and vice versa, but I don't understand why there's just like this whole new thing of just Toho makes shitty Godzilla movies. They've made literally one, aside from the anime trilogy. Plus, Toho needs to do something different with Godzilla. People need to realize that the Millennium series was, like, it underperformed really, really badly. Yeah, I don't think Rodan, like, I think Rodan might be a bit of a dick in the beginning. In the beginning, at least, but I think he'll eventually just, side with Mothra and Godzilla. I don't know if it'll be as cartoony as I'm thinking it'll be, but yeah. I love the 2014 Godzilla movie, but Jesus Christ, does that movie have flaws? Oh, I agree, Kaijumon. GMK was the Millennium series. Very fucking best. Easily the best. Will do, Rids. Thanks for the heads up. See you next Thursday. Rodan isn't going to be dead in KOTM or even Mothra. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. If they're not dead by the end, I hope they at least give us some insight on where they'll be for Godzilla vs. Kong. That's what I'm thinking, too. The Dino the Freak. Deno the Freak. I'm sorry. But yeah, I agree with that. I think he might go down a hero. Might. And then there's the whole thing with that Mothra spoiler. Like, if that's what happens, I mean, that's sad as shit, but I can see it happening. Won't be the first time, son. Eclipse. I agree, Kaijumon 54. I think a lot of the hate for Shin Godzilla as compared to 2014 really mostly just came from design and how the movie was handled. But at the same time, I don't think Shin Godzilla was ever really meant for an international audience. So I think the reason I love the 98 film was because of the French dude. French dude was the best. His Elvis impression, still to this day, that scene fucking kills me. Tracks from your EP, from worst to best. Christian, don't do this. Don't do this to me. I've already been given 3 questions in this stream that I find extremely hard to answer. Thank you very much, Eddie Cruz. That means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. The drawing is almost done. Ballin'. Can't wait. Shin Gojira was still keeping the original Aurora. I prefer a new Aurora. That's okay. Where he was from, and that's the era that he enjoyed, the golden era of Tokusatsu. So I understand where he was coming from and keeping all that, and I understand why people might have not liked that. You know, it's all understandable. I'm a Shin fanboy, so I do love me my Shin Godzilla. Thank you, Kaijumon54. That means a lot. Jazz, I don't even fucking know, because we have NECA, we have Bandai, and Bandai are a bunch of sneaky little peeps. I know that those aren't going to be the only KOTM figures they drop this year, or figures they drop overall. So, NECA, Bandai, Jack Pacific, all the other Godzilla stuff that's going to be coming out, Bandai Creation or Bandai America with all the stuff they're probably going to be coming out with. So I'm going to say at least probably, oh God, as much as I hate to say it, probably like $2,000 by the end of the year. Apparently Ghidorah is going to have a more modernized Showa cackle in KOTM. I'm fucking down with that. Welcome back, Nathan. Speaking of Shin Gojira, I actually almost fell asleep watching it, not because I didn't like it, but because it was 4 a.m. when I was watching it. Yeah, there's a lot of political jargon in Shin Gojira, and I can completely understand why some people fell asleep during that, because it is a lot of politics. Still love you, though. Bandai Rodan is doing the broken neck T-pose. Indeed, he is. I really, really wish... I just wish his pose could be fixed. I really do. I don't know. I didn't know Mattel or Mezco was doing anything Godzilla related. If they are, I'm not sure. Yeah, dude, it's so fucked, because I've literally had to go from 2014, year of nothing, no, 2 years of nothing technically. Then I get thrusted into Shin Godzilla. Then the anime trilogy comes out. Now KOTM's coming out. It's going to be hell for me and my wallet. The NECA Rodan figure, though. Whoo! Whoo! Fire! Looks great. Can't wait for those. Got those on pre-order. Gonna order. Oh my God. I'm just I'm fucked this year and I'm fucked next year. You're still watching that Godzilla movie? Huh? Who are you? Where's my meatballs? Ah! I have a soft spot for that penguin that is Rodan. I do too. It's like he looks kind of goofy, but at the same time, it's like you're kind of adorable. Yeah, I'm a big fan of NECA's 2019 line. The SHMA figures look good now. I don't know how they're going to look once they finally release, but we'll see. Jax is doing pretty good with KOTM, considering Leonard's Kong's figures are kind of meh. Yeah, I was surprised Jax Pacific didn't get the rights to Kong to do like a series for that. It was kind of surprising. Kinda. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. I just hope when it comes to the Jax stuff, I'm probably just going to end up getting the bigger Godzilla, Rodan, and King Ghidorah figures. The little packs look great and all, and maybe I'll pick up Fire Godzilla, whatever the fuck it's called. Maybe I'll pick up that pack. But I'm already spending $100+ on the Bandai KOTM line. The NECA stuff is coming in rather regularly, and I gotta save up for Bandai Creations Mega Godzilla, the 50-centimeter Godzilla Earth figure that they're bringing to the States, because I want that. I need that. Now, which toy company will do Godzilla versus Kong? I don't know. I'm hoping Jax Pacific does that. I already know NECA's got shit planned for that. I was curious to see if we're going to get a Kong Bandai figure, though, from Bandai Movie Monsters. I'm really excited for that. Oh, yeah. Minya from Son of Godzilla is just... He is just petrifying. What kind of shirt am I wearing? I'm wearing a Happy Holidays The Used shirt from like 2011 or 13. Hey, man, they still might. We don't know yet. We gotta wait. I think the mini Jack sets will do well for the Bandai Pack of Destruction alone with the 24 line one that I own. Yeah, I might pick those up at another time. I might. I'm not sure. It's just after I found out that those Bandai figures were coming out and they were coming out next fucking month. Oh, God. I cried. I cried a little bit. Then I did the video and then I cried after that. That's for fucking sure. I mean, right now, I think all 4 of those figures together, the King Series Goji, and then Rodan, Godzilla, Mothra, and Ghidorah, I think all together it's like $93. Plus the shipping, I'm easily going to pay $130 for those things. All together. Thank God I have a job. Because, yike. Nah, Nathan. I don't think you need to pre-order them. I just have mine pre-ordered on Big Bad Toy Store just in case I miss when NECA puts them up on their Amazon or eBay pages. Those are just a fail-safe. When it comes to NECA figures, they don't really skyrocket into price unless they just, for some reason, go out of print. So I don't think you'll be in too much danger if you just order when they come out. I think you'll be okay. Bye, Kevin. NECA might make a Ghidorah. They might. Your first driving lesson in America? Well, good luck, my friend. I wish you all the luck of the world. I will trade you your Godzilla vs. Biollante poster for that All Might shirt, and I am 100% serious. I'm 100% serious there, Frop. The froppiest of queen. Not a problem, Nathan. Anything to help out. I love spreading the knowledge, because knowledge is power. Go! Oh, my name's Sonic. You gotta go fast. Oh, God. Who's ready for that live-action Sonic movie? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That trailer, I think, is dropping next week. Yeah, next week. Do it. 62 is so worth it. I will T-pose with the All Might shirt. Laugh my ass off. Do it. Do it. Yo. Those Sonic... like, it's the weirdest thing because I don't hate the way Sonic looks in those renders. I really don't hate it. I honestly was expecting a lot worse. Like, a lot worse. So, like, I don't have a negative opinion on them because they came out looking a lot better than I thought they would. But at the same time, why does he have white fur on his hands? Why wouldn't you just give him gloves? You know? Oh, slow down. You're way past fast. Time to juice. Drugs, oh God. I really want to see more of the Mothra larva, as the NECA accessory makes her look disturbing. I would like to see more of that Mothra larva as well, and I imagine we'll see more of that later on in the month, maybe? NECA did say on Twitter, Randy said on Twitter that they might be unveiling the box for their Godzilla 2019 figure this month. Within the next 2 weeks, I believe he said. Something I gotta say about that Sonic movie, though, if there's no Crush 40 on the soundtrack, missed opportunity. March is going to be full of things. The Dumbo movie, maybe the Sonic trailer, and the final episode of the Walking Dead video game. Dumbo movie, yes. The Sonic movie trailer is apparently dropping next weekend at South by Southwest. And the Walking Dead video game. I still need to complete the final episode of Season 2, and then I need to play all of Season... I'm honestly just waiting for them to just release all of the games in a collection together. That's what I'm waiting for. The whole reason why this stream was so late was because I need some breakfast. I got breakfast. I had to drive all the way out to like a town over to get breakfast today. Worth it. Worth it. Don't get me wrong. Totally worth it. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Jazz. Like, I don't know why they tried making Sonic look realistic, because you're making a movie about a gigantic talking blue super fast hedgehog. It's like, why does it need to be realistic? Like when they said, "Oh, we're making a Sonic movie," I instantly thought, "Oh, a 3D animated Sonic movie. That's going to be fucking boss." Holy shit, yes. I think when it comes to NECA's Ghidorah figure, I think they're waiting to see how well the KOTM line sells for them. Because a lot of people don't know that when a company that makes figures, it costs money to make the figures, it costs money for everything, and they need to pay for spaces on shelves at stores. And if they make a massive Ghidorah figure and have to pay all that money to have a spot on that shelf for that figure and it doesn't sell, that's money out of their pockets too, you know? I kind of like how Larva can stand upright, because in that shot of her in the second trailer, it looks so cute, but then I see the neck accessory of her mandibles make her look like a nightmare. I agree. I absolutely agree. Still cute, though. Just a cute little nightmare. What did you think of Sonic Forces? Sonic Forces is like asking for a medium rare burger and getting a medium well burger. It's just so middle ground. Like, it wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was just extremely in the middle. It's just after all that time of production and all that, the game definitely could have been a lot better. That's my thought. I'm very scared of the final episode of the Walking Dead video game because nobody knows what's going to happen to Clementine. I played, I think, maybe, or I saw somebody play Season 3, Episode 1, The Walking Dead, and she's all old now, and I swear to fucking Christ, all goddamn ass mighty, if she dies in this game, after what we went through with Lee, nah. Whack. Nah. I thought the live Sonic movie was a hoax until I saw a kiosk in a theater. I was just like, what the hell? Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people. I wonder how Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik's going to look like. I don't know, but I know Jim Carrey's going to own that role. Like, 100%. He's going to make that his role. I'm actually excited to see what he's going to look like. I hope they gave him, like, a fat suit for just, like, his chest and his stomach. Because then he'd be the perfect Eggman. Oh, yeah, I love that they're putting non-Toho monsters in King of the Monsters. I mean, you know, it's cool seeing Toho monsters and everything, but it's also really cool to see some new American-based designs in there as well. And I really hope that the other non-Toho related monsters get, like, Bandai figures or something, because that'd be really cool. I would like to add them to the collection. Definitely. I still want a female Muto Bandai figure, but that's not gonna fucking happen. Probably ever. Somebody save me. Yeah. Clementine is 16 and she's taking care of a 5-year-old? What have I missed? Jesus. God, she's 16 years old and she's taking care of a kid? I've got to replay all those games. Do you know what studio is finishing the final episode for season 3? Because I don't know who's finishing it. It's not Telltale anymore, right? I remember going to see Bumblebee with my friends and I saw the Godzilla poster in the lobby and freaking out considering the UK is a desert when it comes to Godzilla content. Yeah, I've heard from multiple sources that the UK and Godzilla is just, like, it's such desolation over there. But I heard Bumblebee was fucking fantastic. I still have yet to see it because I like Transformers a lot. You wouldn't know that because I don't post anything Transformers related on the channel. Because I should really go and find all of my old Transformers Armada figures and do a video on them because I had a lot. Yeah, I wonder what studio is finishing that out. Because if it does well enough, I want, like, Walking Dead, the complete collection, so I can just play it on the Xbox or the Switch. The Switch would be good. Yeah, Bumblebee was fantastic. Definitely a breath of fresh air. It must have been because apparently that's what's going to be rebooting the entire live-action Transformers franchise, and I'm excited. It's Skybound. Skybound's finishing it. And, oh, okay. I was about to say, ooh. It's like, did it get that dark with the series? Okay, that's good to know. So Skybound's finishing it, and AJ is somebody else's child. And she's just been raising him since he was born. Was that the baby that the woman was pregnant with in season 2 when they were up in the mountains and it was all cold? Who do you think will win in Godzilla versus Kong, and who do you think should win? Who do you want to win? Unfortunately, as of right now, since we have no clarification on if the MonsterVerse is going to continue with Godzilla-related characters, I do think Kong is going to win. Unfortunately. I would like Godzilla to win, and I would like the MonsterVerse with Godzilla to continue on after these movies. But we'll see. Where are the 3,000 plus subs? I don't know. Most of them might be in school. For some reason, YouTube doesn't put out notifications for my channel. I've been told a couple of times that whenever I go live, people don't get notifications. So, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't expecting all 3,000 of my subs to be here. I'm honestly excited because after KOTM, because Toho is looking into further distribution of their IPs into different countries and markets, so the UK may finally get our Godzilla fix. I hope they do. I absolutely hope they do. The UK needs some Godzilla love, for fuck's sake. Yep, it's her kid, and in the final season, Clementine and AJ are at a boarding school with a bunch of other kids. Damn, that's fucking interesting. Tell me no more. I need to play this. I need to play... Marlon? Marlon? Are you the Marlon that I think you are? You're definitely... Yeah! Hi, Marlon. How you doing? Holy shit. And yes, I do play Smash Ultimate. Wow, holy fuck, dude. It's been a while, Marlon. Jesus. Still gay as fuck. Good to know. Good to know. How's Rob been? How have you been? How's everybody been? I haven't seen any of you in forever because life blows. How have you all been? I'm curious to know. I have no idea what's been going on with the camp since then. I'm afraid. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think Godzilla might lose, and I think they might actually kill off the Godzilla character because of that. Froppy, if you spoil that game for me, I mean, it's perfectly fine. I'll probably forget at some point, but you know. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen after Kong versus Godzilla or Godzilla versus Kong. It's very up in the air. Let me in! Let me in! Educate your friends and your neighbors about Godzilla. Get them fucking hype. Still getting drunk as usual. Terry is still a queen and Rob has had a boyfriend for a long ass time. What the hell happened to Rob on social media? He fucking disappeared. Is Terry like finally like coming out of his shell though? Oh my god, this is way too much to take. Still getting drunk as usual. Terry is still a queen and Rob is at... Oh, wow. Well, happy for Rob. Terry still being a queen, I guess I kind of expected because... Terry. Oh, Lord. Bye, Kaijumon. He finally gets a smartphone and he doesn't hit me up? Gee. It's about time. Boy, I had a flip phone for the longest. I got a couple of them in the for him. I can't wait to see them. Oh, boy. They're going to be extremely confused. I can't wait. I actually have The Walking Dead Season 3 on PS4 yet. I still haven't played it because for some reason it doesn't save the choices I made. What? That's bullshit. What do they expect you to do? Play the entire game from start to finish? In one sitting? What kind of craziness is that? A motherfucker would. Nah. Those games have always kind of had bugs every now and then, but that's a pretty bad bug. Especially on Sony Master Race. What time do I have to fucking sign on for work? $1:30? Why? 1:30 sucks though. Boo! What's going on here? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Each episode is like almost 2 hours long. Jesus, they upped the ante that hard? Wow. But no, seriously, Froppy, I'll trade you that shirt for that Biollante poster, I swear to God. I swear. I'll do it. I got the shirt right there. I got proof. I love Kong, but he has no right to beat Godzilla in any movie, but at the same time, it's one of my favorite Godzilla movies. Yeah, I know where you're coming from. It does seem kind of ridiculous that Godzilla can withstand all the shit he's withstood, but he gets beaten by Kong. But then again, I'm not going to get into specifics on it. I would love to see Godzilla win. And who knows, maybe they'll, do a 360 on us and Godzilla will win, but that'll still be the end of the MonsterVerse. I don't know. Who knows? Who friggin' knows? People might see my buds, but there's nothing but a puddle of LCL. Wait, I need to reread that. Probably might see my buds the day after, and they're just... Oh, okay. They're going to be a puddle of LCL, depression, tears, and that one scene of Shinji and Asuka in the hospital. Which I'm not going to say out loud because YouTube will demonetize the shit out of me. The shit. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey. Oh, I'm gonna lose my shit if I get asked about that scene. Explaining that is going to be a fucking... That's going to be a fucking terror. I remember beating the first Walking Dead season when I was little. It was, I believe, 5:50 a.m. I cried because I really... Dude, that last episode and having to go through what we went through with Lee, that was probably the third time I cried playing a video game in my life, dude. That was just so heavy. Like, so young, so full of hopes and dreams. All the way back, bitch. Let's see. We've been going on for an hour and 45. Probably going to continue on for like another 10 minutes, everybody. And then I think I'm going to call it Dunyan Rings for this stream this week. Just because I have work starting at 1:30, and for some reason, I only work till 5 today. Whatever. Not going to question it. But yeah, I need to get at least like half an hour to myself and more coffee. Yeah. The team up thing would be cool, but I think too many people are expecting that. You know what I mean? I think way too many people would be expecting that. And it seems like a bit of a cop-out, but I'd much rather that than seeing Kong beat Godzilla again. But we'll see. We'll see. A lot of people think Ghidorah is going to survive KOTM, come back, and tackle both of them. Sayonara. Seriously, though, hearing the Godzilla march and yeah, with that chanting, Go! Ji! Ra! Oh my God. I'm going to be a 9-year-old again. And I'm going to fucking... I'm gonna fucking squeal. My dad is like, oh, you'll be fine with the final episode, when in actuality, I know I'm gonna cry if something happens to Clem or any of the kids from the boarding school. That's something I have to give the Walking Dead series credit for. That game played the feels fiddle so very fucking well, and to a point where it's just utterly fucking heartbreaking. And if Clementine dies, which she won't, I know for a fact they are not going to kill her, because if they do, y'all dumb. I know for a fact that that girl deserves a happy ending. She deserves to be happy. She deserves to live a life outside of all this. It's a mixed bag between Godzilla and Kong fans, really. Because at the end of the day, it's what Toho says or doesn't say. And that scares the shit out of me, don't get me wrong. I would much rather see Godzilla win than Kong. But that's a year away. Right now, I'm more worried about KOTM. Yeah, I think I saw that exact same video. Fight harder, fight for us, fight until the end. Gojira. That's so fucking dope. That is so cool. If that shit don't play when he kicking Ghidorah's ass in the movie, I'm gonna be hella upset. Because that is just such a cool thing. Oh, God. Yes. I want to see that happen. Oh, good golly gosh. You're losing me. You're losing me again. You went as Clementine for Comic-Con last year. Sad thing is that only one person knew who I was. I went as Godzilla for Comic-Con 2014. And that was fun. I don't understand how only one person knew who you were. Wait, which Comic-Con did you go to? Did you go to New York or did you go to SCC San Francisco? You know, if those final notes play as Ghidorah's heads just smack down into the ground, epic popcorn, I'll take fucking 12. I'll take fucking a gajillion of that. Please and thank you. Yes and please. Instagram is not loading. There we go. Watch my eyes. Don't look away. Oh, Baltimore Comic-Con. Okay. I forgot Baltimore had a Comic-Con. Oh, God. Whatever you do, don't ever go to New York Comic-Con. Next time I'm streaming is probably going to be next Thursday. It's either going to be a reaction stream or a gaming stream. I'll probably do a poll sometime next week to decide on what it'll be. But yeah, next Thursday I'll be streaming. And yeah, Froppy, don't ever go to New York Comic Con. It sucks. It sucks. But the people that go there are super nice, though. It's just, for the most part, it sucks. Probably do a Godzilla vs. Kingdom when he blows off the middle head and annihilates the other two, perhaps in his fire form. If I see this motherfucker Godzilla blow off one of Ghidorah's heads, I am shouting in the theater, and I don't care if people get mad. I will literally stand up. Fuck you, Ghidorah! I'm such a child. Okay, everybody, 4 more minutes, and then, yeah. I would go on much longer with this stream, but work calls. Life finds a way of getting in the way, as I say. This year for Comic-Con, I'm trying to go as Eraserhead. So I was out for Pokemon. Yo, go as Eraserhead and post all the fucking pictures. Please, Eraserhead is fantastic. And I was out from Boku no Hero, of course. Of course. I want to cosplay, but at the same time, the only thing I want to cosplay is Godzilla, and that's going to take a lot of time and money. So, yeah. Everybody keeps telling me to cosplay as the Joker since I can do the voice and just walk around Comic-Con and freak people out. But I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I come from a brand down under. Look at me in my brand new Hyundai. It was at this moment Ghidorah knew. He Ghidorah'd up. Oh. Oh, shit. Probably dress up as a strange merchant from RE4 on Halloween. What are you buying? Not enough cash, stranger. Oh man, somebody in a grocery store needs to do that and make a video and post it on the web. All right, everybody. That's about... Oh, wait. Well, the burning form Godzilla is going to have in the movie is the fire form. It's not so much the burning form. So I don't think you have too much to worry about that. And I think they're going to have more than enough time to build up on all the monsters, just because they're probably going to be introduced one at a time. So we'll see. It's another one of those we'll see moments. And it was at this moment that Skybound knew they fucked up if they kill Clem. If they kill Clem, they can keep their fucking game in their collection. Fuck them. I don't want to deal with it. Nah. Okay, and as with that, I must bid you all good morrow. I have to get ready to go to work, and by go to work, I mean sign in and make more coffee. Thank you all for joining in on this stream, even though it was kind of last minute and, you know, all that other stuff. So long, everybody. Hi, Doug. Sorry, I'm shutting down the stream now. I'll be streaming again next Thursday. Check the links in the description below for social media, merch. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Like the page on Facebook. All that good stuff. Thank you all for joining me for this almost 2-hour stream, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. Y'all rock.